Good morning. Welcome to Walk Before You Run. Today I want to look at Genesis 28:15 and talk about God with us. Genesis 28 and 15 uh, reads, "Remember, I am with you and will watch over you wherever you go. I will also bring you back to this land because I will not leave you until I do what I have promised." What a word! What um, a comfort to know that He will not leave us, and it doesn't matter what we're going through, but that He won't leave us. At the beginning of this is verse 15, but starting at verse 10, it says Jacob left Beersheba, Beersheba and traveled toward Haran. When he came to a certain place, he stopped for the night because the sun had gone down. He took one of the stones from the place, put it under his head, and lay down there. He had a dream in which he saw a stairway coming down, set up on the earth with its top reaching up to heaven. He saw the angels of God going up and coming down on it. The Lord was standing above it, saying, "I am the Lord, the God of your father, Abraham, of your grandfather Abraham, and the God of Isaac. I will give the land on which you are lying to you and your descendants. Your descendants will be like the dust on the earth. You will spread out to the west and to the east and to the north and to the south. Through you and through your descendants, every family on earth will be blessed." And I'm sorry, I was stumbling, new glasses. But what I love is that God says He's with us and He will watch over us everywhere we go. So, no matter what you're going through, some of us might be going through some really tough times right now, might be going through a situation that just seems like it will never end and nothing good will come out of it. But if we just remember that one thing, when we're going through, when times seem tough, when it seems like there's no way out or no end, or I just can't stick it through, tell yourself this: God has told me I am with you and will watch over you wherever you go. So it doesn't matter the circumstance, the situation. He said He's going to be with us. And He didn't just say He will be with us, He said, "I will also bring you back to this land." What land? The land of promise, the things that He has already promise for you, the plans for you. Remember Jeremiah 29:11. And just remember that God has said He's going to be with us, that He has plans for us, that our plans are not for failure, not to destroy us, but to prosper us. And so remember that He said He's going to be there. And we know that if He's with us, if He's going to be there, that nothing that's formed against us is going to prosper, and that we're going to be victorious in whatever we go through. I love it. I love that God spoke to him in this dream. God's going to speak to us in different ways. We just have to be making sure that we're paying attention. I love that after verse 15, it says, "Then Jacob woke up from his sleep and exclaimed, 'Certainly the Lord is in this place, and I didn't know it.' Filled with awe, he said, 'How awe-inspiring this place is. Certainly this is the house of God and the gateway to heaven.' Early the next morning, Jacob took the stone he had put under his head. He set it up as a marker and poured olive oil on top of it. He named that place Bethel, house of God. Previously, the name of that city was Light. But when God is working things out, pay attention. He is with you. When you think that things won't get smoother, that things won't work out, and then you start seeing the doors open, you start seeing the way straighten up, don't forget to take a moment and tell God thank you. Start thanking Him for the small things, and before you know it, those small things will be big things. And in that type of thinking, being, moving, our faith will grow. And the bigger your faith, the bigger the blessings that you will encounter, because you will see that you will begin to trust God in all things. Thank you for joining me this morning. Don't forget to walk through God's word on your own before you try to run out and do His will, because you have to know His word to do His will. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.